Hey everyone! So I thought it might be good to teach you something that's pretty basic, but unless someone shows you or explains how to do it, it can kind of seem intimidating, or like maybe it's only something that the pros know how to do. And that is very simply just writing on a photo. It's actually quite easy to do. I'm going to show you using two free apps. So I use MOLDIV and Snapseed. Both of these are free apps that you can use. So I prefer MOLDIV usually. It seems to have some more options for fonts and things like that, but I'll start in there and I'll show you that. So, okay, let's just go back as though we don't have a photo up yet. There we go. Okay, so I just go in. It kind of gives you your little menu. You'll just choose whatever photo you want to write on. Okay, there we go. And then down at the bottom here, you just click on text. And then you'll type in something. So let's pretend this is for a giveaway. This is kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm holding my phone in the other hand to record it. Okay, there we go. So there's my text, and if I click on it there, see it's kind of washed out. I could use white down in the corner where it would show up a little bit better. But if I want it up here, it's going to be too washed out. So if you look at it and go, oh, I actually need to change it, you just double click on it and it brings you back up to the text options again. So I'm going to change the color. They have a ton of colors to choose from here. Like, you can go through, and then as you go down, you can even get into like these wild, like two-tone colors and pattern colors and all kinds of crazy stuff. Or you can use the rainbow. Just kind of slide your finger through the rainbow. Let's see, I'll just do like a I'll do like a dark blue. And then right here, you have this A over here and you have this A over here. Click on this one. This gives you all your text options. And what I love about it is you can just click right through them, and they have like really modern ones, really traditional ones, crazy ones, weird ones. There's just a ton to choose from in here, which I really like. I'll stick with that one right now. I like that one. Okay, and so I click on it and go, okay, yep, there we go. Now I can see it. You can make it, hold on. Anyway, you can change the direction like that, like if you wanted to have it angled or something. But I do like that it's nice and straight when it starts. Some of them, as soon as you touch them, they start wiggling and, and they're not straight anymore. But let's say I wanted it down in the corner here and it's not showing up. There's a really nice little banner you can put behind it that sort of highlights the letters. So again, just double click on your letters and click on that little banner right there. And then for me, I'm going to want something quite light because I'm working with a dark background down in that bottom corner. And this one here, this is the opacity right here. And that just means like how see-through is it going to be. So you can go all the way down to where it's hardly even there, to all the way up to where it's pretty much solid. So I'm just going to go down a bit. I want to be able to see the stuff behind it, but I need it to be bright enough that it shows up my letters. Okay, so I get it to there. Great. And then it's kind of short. It's just the length of the words. If I wanted this to extend, you just go in and then you just put like some spaces to kind of extend it out. And again, slide it over, and there you go. Okay, you should be able, no, I can't figure out why it's not changing size on me here. There we go. You can grab the arrow and you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, so you can swivel it around, but you can also make it bigger or smaller. That's where you get your font size there. Okay, so we'll say, sure, that works. Put it in the corner. Perfect. When you're done, you have it to where you like it. You just click the little check mark. And then the little upload icon up in that corner there. And there we go. Perfect, save to album. Okay, great. So now that one's ready to go. Now I'm going to show you kind of the same thing, but in Snapseed. Let me you just go up to the top and choose a photo that doesn't have writing on it. There we go. So we'll say this photo here, and then just go to Tools and Text. And what I like about Snapseed that MOLDIV doesn't have is that they have a lot of really cool styles here to choose from. And kind of some really neat stuff, especially if you're doing like giveaways or things like that. They're kind of fun. The bubbles are interesting. What I don't like about Snapseed is if you just want to type some normal text, there's a few options here, but I don't feel like there's as many font options as you get in MOLDIV. So I do really like the circle one here for if you're doing like a giveaway reminder or something like that, or a giveaway photo for your stories or something like that. So let's try that. We'll pretend this is like a giveaway photo for stories or something. Enter now. There we go. And then, okay, there we go. And you put it in again, you can just pinch it or drag it to make it bigger or smaller. I'll put it down here in the corner like that. And then the transparency, again, just you can go to where it's so see-through, it's almost just like a little watermark on the photo, which might be cool if you're doing like your initials or a signature or something in the bottom. Like that. And then the color, they definitely have some good colors to choose from, not quite as many as MOLDIV, so there's kind of pros and cons to each of these programs. Sure, I like that one. Make it a little smaller. There we go. And that's kind of how you would do it on there. You click the little arrow and export. Here it is down here. Just go save as a copy. And then done. It's saved to my camera roll and ready to go. So hopefully that was useful. You know, I'm showing MOLDIV because I use that one a lot. Snapseed because most of us have it. There are definitely other programs that work. I like this one as well. Canva is a really good one for writing on photos and doing a little bit of graphic design stuff like that. But not everyone has it. It's free as well. Yeah, so hopefully that helped you. I know of one on the phone called Textgram for writing. I don't like that one as much. I find the photos end up coming out grainy, and that, you know, you work so hard on this photo and then you write on it and suddenly your photo loses its quality. So I don't recommend Textgram, but I do think MOLDIV is great, Snapseed is great, and Canva is another good one if anyone wants to kind of check that one out as well. So I hope that helped you, and if you have any questions, please post them below. I'll be happy to try and answer them as best as I can. Have a great day.